So, um, you were telling me when you were younger that you used to play the violin.
Yes,
Um, does anything really stand out in particular from those days?
yes. I had one incident that has stayed with me all these years, and I kind of cringe when I think about it.
Oh yeah?
To begin with, uh, you have to understand that every Jewish family would love for their son to be another Jascha Heifetz. So my parents were no different.
Mm-hmm.
They bought me a violin, which was good quality as I remember. And I took lessons at the high school, the public school. When that got to be the place for me to take lessons, I was also made a member of the high school orchestra.
Okay.
I hated the violin. I loved the music, uh, but I had no concept of how one made music from this wonderful instrument. But in the orchestra, I sort of scraped along. Uh, we did a lot of interesting music. We toured and had programs for other schools and
Okay.
Ladies' Aid Society and so on. And I scraped along. I knew I wasn't making any kind of music, but I did the best I could. I remember at one practice,
Mm-hmm.
we were all, the orchestra itself was playing, and there were six first violinists, and I was number six, meaning I was the very worst of all of them. We're playing and we're practicing, and Mr. Davenport, the conductor, says, "Stop, everybody." And he points to the first violinist and he said, "Play those eight measures beginning at point B." So the first violinist was very good and he fiddled along, and Arthur Davenport said, "That's fine." Then he went to number two and he went through the same, play those eight measures. And here I am thinking, my God, is he going to ask me to play? And he went to number three, and then number four, and number five. And then he doesn't ask me. I'm so relieved. My goose pimples went away. My stomach started churning. But I could imagine what would have happened if he had asked me to play. I don't know what I'd have done. I would have been embarrassed. I could have walked out. I could have fainted. I could have said, "Mr. Davenport, I can't play that." But nowadays, I go through that. He knew that I wasn't playing well. He could tell I wasn't playing well. And thank God he didn't embarrass me. A great relief.
I bet. I bet.